You've heard the saying, everybody deserves a second chance. Well, the folks at Delmarva Home Relief say they really take that saying to heart when it comes to helping homeowners in trouble get another try. So joining us this afternoon to tell us how is Delmarva Home Relief President Michael Nolan and Joel Pouts, Senior Account Executive.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Thanks for having us. Yes.
So we're talking credit repair. What's involved with that, Michael?
There's a lot of areas that we have to focus on in order to repair credit. And, you know, really, we like to start with a credit report to determine the options that would be available for the consumer.
Now, sometimes with credit repair, there's a lot of outstanding debts that you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like what?
It could be anything from an old credit card, a student loan, and basically anything that's been in your past that, whether you've successfully paid it or taken care of it or had it settled, may still be there. And it may be causing problems, lowering your score. And that keeps you away from being able to get financed for a home or a car or something to that effect.
And that, of course, can also include a mortgage as well.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of things that you can do to help out. So does it really help with creditors to know that if I'm having problems, I'm reaching out to hire somebody to help me? Does that really help as far as they're concerned?
Absolutely. It really does. I mean, it really shows your creditor that you mean business and that you're here to work on your second chance, because that's what you need to be able to do to take care of it, is to focus on what needs to be accomplished. And some of the areas that need to be addressed really do need that professional advice to guide it through the process. And the way our program works with a 640 credit score, or there's absolutely no fee, you know, we do have to look at every area and make sure our client is taken care of through the process.
Now, with situations like this, we know there are people out there that are trying to take advantage of the situation.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So what do we do?
Well, this is one of the reasons that we do not do an upfront fee. That way you know that we're going to work this program for you to get to this place, and if we can't do that successfully, that's on us.
I mean, our program is set up, I mean, most of our programs actually have no upfront fees to the consumer until we complete our job and we do what we say we're going to do from the beginning.
So obviously it's pretty important that we monitor our credit.
Very
Yes.
much so.
Yes.
Why?
Well, you need to know the changes that are happening. You know, one of the biggest concerns now, especially with scams, is identity theft. It's one of the largest scams now out there. And internet-based programs, how much we put our information on the internet, we have to be careful. And in order to monitor that and check those concerns, you have to be aware and immediately take action.
So is it going to cost me every time I do that, though?
No, not necessarily. You are entitled to one free credit pull a year. To monitor it, there are companies out there that will have a base fee in order to monitor your credit report. But with your credit report and viewing that, you get one credit pull a year for free.
Okay, so that's the place to go. It's annualcreditreport.com.
Yes, that's correct.
And you can go there and get that.
Yeah.
Michael, Joel, thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you
a
for
lot of
having us.
important information this afternoon. It's good stuff that we need to know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Again. We appreciate you
Thank you.
coming in. Well, still to come, the rest of the show is all about family-friendly fun. And we're going to tell you how your family can take a step back in time this weekend. We'll give you the little ones a little hand-on history lesson. Plus, how about this? Brian's at the Laurel Public Library, and he's going to tell us about the summer reading program there and how you can get the kids involved. And here's one book that you might want to check out. Our next guest explains why she authored this pop-up book about Rehoboth Beach. Delmarva Life, life at its best, here on Delmarva.